Sarebbe 8 volte campione del mondo, ma qualcuno ruba? Chi? Aspetta, abbiamo una lista di cose da vedere qua. Con calma, aspettate.
It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets away well. Can he catch the team?
Ma scusa, perché solo quelle del 2020, Wolf? No, non è vero, ci sono anche quelle dopo, ovviamente. Sì, sì, infatti. Però tu dici che le cose più belle arrivano dal 2020? Quelle prima, Cioè, giusto per rimanere in tema 2020-2024. Non mi ha mandato robe più vecchie perché? Forse perché ci sono piloti che magari ci sono qua, ci sono anche oggi o qualcosa del genere.
Mercedes, Hamilton out in front of Bottas, has got the inside line going into Abbey. Hamilton only just into the lead, ahead of Bottas and Verstappen, and it's Charles Leclerc, great start from him. Lance Stroll is putting Lando Norris under pressure. There's a lock-up as well, as round the outside of the Ferrari goes Max Verstappen and going
Hai fatto un riassunto
in the Alfa Romeo. Now we head down to the Wellington Straight, and Hamilton leads from Bottas.
Verstappen got a better exit, better traction out of turn 4 and gained the position. Leclerc though in the slipstream, and look at Norris too at the inside of Brooklands.
And Carlos Sainz locks up behind Lando Norris, and round the outside comes Daniel Ricciardo, and Lance Stroll is getting squeezed a little bit as well. Hamilton leads, has got clear daylight between himself and Valtteri Bottas.
Vincerà anche qua Hamilton? Non spoilerate, vedremo. Io non lo so.
Hamilton and then Bottas, Verstappen, Leclerc, then
Figa, quanto cazzo vanno veloci.
He tried to do it last year. 12 months on, he's got that move absolutely done. Has Daniel Ricciardo, and he moves up into 5th place. Wow. Oh, and there is off is Kevin Magnussen. And you can see there a wheel has come off his front left, that looks like. And that's the Haas into the gravel at Club at the end of the first lap. That might be a safety car. It is a safety car. We've got another one here at Silverstone. Here's Alex Albon on the inside of Kevin Magnussen. Have they touched? Oh, yes, they have.
I think he had to get out of the throttle. He collected a lot of curb on the inside of the corner in the Haas.
Are you okay, Kevin? Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
Someone's had a very, very big crash, and it's Danny Kvyat in the Alpha Tauri. And I hope he's okay. As once again, we see wheels coming loose once again. We see the safety car.
È normale che almeno uno si schianti durante una gara? Perché dicevano che tipo la prima gara era assurda di quest'anno, che non si era schiantato nessuno, che tutti l'abbiano finita. Forse non era mai successa una cosa del genere, dicevano. O intendevano la prima gara. Non era mai successo che tutti l'abbiano effettivamente completata.
Maintain their order. Leclerc should come out in 4th place as well. As we start racing again into Village, round the outside of Daniel Ricciardo goes Lando Norris. He's now got the inside line.
Top 3 piloti più scarsi di sempre.
There as well, but Sainz might be able to help him out. No, Ricciardo just keeps ahead of the McLaren. That battle's going to carry on down the Wellington Straight.
So we had a bit of speedway team play going on there.
Cazzo, quanto vorrei vedere la gara domani live con voi. Non si può.
They're still right in the hunt.
And Carlos Sainz ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Round the outside goes Lando Norris. Lando Norris has this time got Daniel Ricciardo, and maybe it was 2
Hamilton sempre prima,
fair advantage that McLaren got, but he got his man, and Norris isn't satisfied with Juan Renault. He wants his
Che paura quando sono così vicini.
And Copse, does that let Ricciardo pass? No, he's dropped back a little bit. Norris trying to make a move through Copse.
Vettel there passing Gasly. Gasly then maintaining position by running off the track. I think the stewards, and he has a breach track limit, so the stewards may ask him to give that place to Vettel. They're fighting over 10th.
On board with Esteban Ocon, the car in front, Lance Stroll, has been shown the black and white flag.
Ma è per questo forse che dicono Jack. Leggiamo il messaggio così capiscono le persone cosa sto rispondendo. Non si sa come Leclerc con quel cesso di Ferrari che aveva nel 2020 facesse quei risultati. Ma mica le cose sono cambiate tanto. Cioè mi sembra come se le cose non fossero cambiate tanto. Nel 2024 c'è ancora la macchina che non va. Magari leggermente più potente rispetto a quelle che dicevate che aveva qui. Però comunque è un bravissimo pilota, ma non riesce ad andare più di così. No? Uno a gara sì, almeno.
And once again, I think that's for driving standards, and Ocon makes the most of that opportunity and goes round the outside at Brooklands and puts himself up into 8th place. Nice move from Ocon. There is Kimi Räikkönen, as you can
48.
see, he has lost a huge part, if not all of it, on the left-hand side of his front ring.
There we go, into Maggots.
Oh, you see it scraping on the ground. Did he go over a curb and it just...
Oh,
No, I tell you what's happened.
Oscillated a
The
bit?
front wing's broken and I think punctured the front tyre. It has.
Yeah.
It's machined a groove in the tyre.
Lance Stroll in 9th place at the moment has Pierre Gasly catching him, and that Racing Point looks a very, very difficult beast to handle at the moment for the young Canadian.
Well, we've accused
Yeah.
it of being the pink Mercedes, but it doesn't look like the
anche
pink
qua
Mercedes
Leclerc
today.
quarto.
This Silverstone race is starting to really come alive here. This is Alex
Verstappen
Albon. He's down in
terzo.
12th place and has the fastest lap at the moment. Think that Vettel on the pace. He's at the moment, and what's happened
Oh.
to Valtteri Bottas? He's gone wide, and now Max
Cazzo.
Verstappen can see the Mercedes and can see him in his rear wing. He has passed.
Yeah, left
That's a
front
puncture,
puncture
yeah.
there. Yeah, left more than a puncture. That's Albon taking Vettel.
It is.
It looks like a delamination of the tyre, and Mercedes will be extremely worried. No wonder it's vibrating. Will be extremely worried for Lewis Hamilton.
And
He's
this
in.
is Verstappen
Yeah.
now coming in because they know Valtteri Bottas
Tyre
is going to have to
performance.
come into the
Figa.
pits. Leclerc's not going to be
Ciao,
a
Cyber.
challenge at all. It's a free pit stop for Red Bull, and it stops them having any tyre issues as well. There goes Alex Albon, who's up into the points and now scoring another World Championship point because he's now 9th. Lance Stroll goes out of 10th as Daniel Ricciardo gets past Carlos Sainz, and he's got tyre problems as well. Has Carlos Sainz, who's going to be passed now by his teammate Lando Norris. And that is
Cosa?
Lewis Carlos Sainz, who's going to be passed now by Carlos
Guarda la
Sainz,
ruota.
and he's got tyre problems as well. Has Carlos Sainz, who's going to be passed now by his
Ma-
teammate Lando Norris. And that
What
is
the
Lewis
fuck?
Hamilton, and Hamilton is winning the Grand Prix. But look at the state of that Mercedes car. He's going through Maggots and Beckett's at the moment. Hamilton's tyre's gone. Verstappen's just going through Woodcote. He's about 4 corners behind. This is now Lewis Hamilton praying that the checkered flag comes.
Cioè, lui sta andando con una ruota rovinata. Mezza andata.
As soon as is humanly possible.
Sì,
The
guarda
gap
com'è.
between Hamilton and Verstappen going down all the time. 20 seconds at the moment. As down the hanger straight comes Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen just going through. You can see him in the background. Going through
Porca
Chapel,
troia.
through Stowe
They're
now
not catching
with Lewis
from there.
Hamilton. Well, they shouldn't catch him from there, but who knows how this race is going to end.
If you get on with it.
If you get on with it, it's the right instruction through the Vale chicane. Look how difficult it was to stop. But for Lewis Hamilton, the checkered flag will come in the nick of time for a 7th British Grand Prix victory and a record 7th British Grand Prix victory for the most wins at home.
Oddio,
It's Lewis
guardalo lì
Hamilton
dentro, che
who takes
paura!
the race. Max
fermarti,
Verstappen
cazzo!
comes home to take second. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari picking up a 2nd podium of the season, ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. This is where the tyre went for
Mamma
Valtteri
mia.
Bottas.
Yeah,
Gli mancava un giro alla fine, non
literally
poteva fermarsi, è
just going
vero?
past the pits.
This is the race winner, Lewis Hamilton, going through Luffield and Woodcote when his tyre went, and well, it's a good job he had 30 seconds over Max Verstappen, otherwise he wouldn't be winning today.
Sì.
Mercedes had a good day on one
E ha
side of
vinto
the
di nuovo.
garage. Valtteri Bottas could have been on that podium.
Ah, qua ci sono anche i
but just
punti
a
che
few laps from
segnano,
the
ok.
ends, the tyres started to give
Figa.
way and caused him trouble. Silverstone produced
Ha
late
vinto senza una
drama.
gomma. Però come ha detto lui alla fine, ha detto meno male che aveva 30 secondi davanti, che erano letteralmente, quanto ha detto, 4 curve dietro stava Verstappen. Figa, ma che cosa assurda. Che paura. Bello, prossimo. Nel 2021 lotta tra Hamilton e Verstappen durata fino all'ultimo giro dell'ultima gara dopo che si sono menati per tutto l'anno. Non c'è il link però. O è questo? 2021 stagione più bella di sempre? Sono i 3 dopo? Ok.